EDP version, a very popular scent. Um, it's a fairly new addition to my collection, and I really like it a lot. So definitely want to give you some information on that. But before we do that, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your feedback. I mean, I'm actually able to create content off of your feedback, so I definitely appreciate that. This is your first time tuning in, please subscribe. If you appreciate fragrance news, fragrance information. My goal for the channel is to get 200 subscribers by April. I think we can do it. I think we're on that trajectory. So please continue to support, and I definitely appreciate it. So let's get into this. From the house of Montblanc, this is Montblanc Legend, the EDP, Eau de Parfum. This is the box, very nice box. It's reminiscent of the original box. It's black, but it has a gold band around it. This is the bottle. Bottle is like jet black, has the gold accents around it. Very nice bottle. I like the bottle a lot. Montblanc makes, they're famous for their pins. They make really quality fragrance presentations and fragrance in general. This is a really nice scent. I mean, I like it a lot. I've worn it a lot. I like Montblanc Legend. We're gonna do a comparison on the two. This is the original Montblanc Legend, the EDP. I'm sorry, the EDT, the Eau de Toilette. So which one's better? So just to kind of jump off on the EDP, we have violet, bergamot, notes of violet, bergamot, leather, magnolia, jasmine. This is a very earthy, creamy scent is what I get from this. And then, of course, on the EDT, this is a fruitier, more scratchy scent to my nose. It has notes of pineapple, lavender, bergamot. There's actually some rose in this, sandalwood, and dried fruits. It's like a fruity scent. It's a fruity scent. To me, it's a little, like I said, a little scratchy to my nose, a little synthetic. But this is a very popular scent. It's a great scent. It's reminiscent of the Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. Like if you ever have an Abercrombie & Fitch in your mall, and that smell that's kind of coming out the store. I don't think they really do that too much anymore. I mean, I was in an Abercrombie store maybe about a month or so ago, and I really didn't pick up any Fierce pumping through the lobby, but that's what Abercrombie is known for, is having Abercrombie Fierce kind of, I guess, pumping through the vents. But that's what Montblanc Legend is reminiscent of. So, I've always liked Montblanc Legend. To me, the performance, it wasn't that great. I mean, I sprayed on, and maybe get like, on my skin, I probably get like 2 or 3 hours and it's gone. So, it's just a very, I would say it's not really a mature scent. Anybody can wear it, anybody can pull it off, but this is definitely, like, if you're like a teenager or your early 20s, something like that, I think this is definitely, or just starting out in fragrance, I think this is definitely a good starter fragrance. But like I said, I didn't really get a lot of good performance out of it. And I picked this up back in like 2018, like when I first started collecting 2017. I picked this up in probably early 2018, I remember. It's probably one of my first maybe 25 bottles I picked up. And I kind of worn it for a little bit, and I just kind of fully forgot about it. I haven't worn it in a while. It came in a actually my wife got this one from one of those Christmases, either 2017 or 2018, can't remember which one. Because it actually came from a gift set with the aftershave or whatever. It was not the liquid aftershave, it was like the gel aftershave. So I wore it a lot back then. I kind of really put it aside. I haven't thought about it. Montblanc, Montblanc released a lot of good fragrances, but the power really isn't there with a lot of them until now. The EDP, this Montblanc Legend EDP is an awesome scent. I think it's the strongest, to my nose, it's the strongest of the, let's spray a little bit, of the Montblanc Legend series. I mean, Montblanc Legend Night was one that had a good, strong profile, but the longevity is not there. On my skin, Montblanc Legend Night is going in like 2 or 3 hours. So, the way it's constructed, it should be a strong scent, but it isn't. I think this one, in my opinion, is the strongest Montblanc Legend that I've come across. I've smelled mostly all of the Montblanc Legend line. I know there's Intense. There's a couple other ones in the Montblanc Legend line, and I pretty much smelled them all. I never had Intense, but I've smelled it. But to my experience, this one is the strongest one that they've come out with. I mean, with this one, I easily get 8 hours of longevity. I get a good 2.5 hours of really good push, really good projection. And, you know, this is like, it's more like the EDPs and the parfums, because it's, the essence of the EDT is there, but it seems like just say you threw a bunch of Montblanc Legend EDT in a pot, and you added some, you know, this one has like oak moss and leather, as opposed to this one doesn't. So you throw oak moss and leather in there, and you kind of cook it down. This is like a concentrated base version of the EDT. I like it a lot. Yeah, just like now, it's just, yeah, it comes on. It's dry. It's drier. It's deeper. It's definitely more rich than the original. And it's just kind of more simplistic in its fragrance structure as opposed to the EDT, and it's definitely more mature version, I'd say, of the EDT. So, which one is better? And in my opinion, definitely the EDP is better. It's more mature, but it's versatile also. I think if you're a younger guy, you know, under 25 or something, I think you could also pull this off, because it's mature, but I don't think it's that dated or that mature where, you know, you couldn't pull off if you're a younger guy. This one's more, I think, of a teenage to maybe 30 at the max scent if you're gonna wear it every day. Like I said, anybody can pull off, anybody can wear it. You can wear whatever you want, but this is how I kind of categorize it. I would say if you don't have you don't have the Montblanc Legend Original, definitely get the EDP, because it just goes from, you know, the starting gate to now you're like kind of at the finish line with this. Or I don't know if they're coming out with a parfum of it, but it's definitely a more advanced version of this. So you know, I like the EDP better, and I would suggest if you don't have the EDT, maybe smell it and then smell this, and I think a lot of the times you would go with this one, because this one is it's just a great scent. It really is. So Montblanc Legend EDP, in my opinion, is the winner. So, Fragrance Familiar, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, take care.